today's lesson, we're going to talk about combining two different time signatures. We're going to do a 4/4 time signature into a 7/8 time signature. So basically what this is, it's got a swing feel to it, and I'm using 16th note triplets on the 4/4, and I'm doing the 16th note triplets on the 7/8. And basically the difference between the 4/4 and 7/8 is when I do the 7/8 time signature, it's one note less. Doing odd time signature can be a challenge at first. With a lot of practice, though, they get a little bit easier. So what I've done on this is basically it's the same beat until the end, and you'll see where it changes a little bit. But as far as the ride symbol, it's the same. So let me go through it real slow. I'll do the 4/4. That would be 1 da and da da and for both the 4/4 and 7/8, I use the same hi-hat. So the hi-hat is the consistent one; it never changes. So with the hi-hat on that, 1 da and that faster. Okay. Now moving on down to the 7/8. Basically, it's the same rhythm until I get to the count of 7. So let me do that real slow. 1, da 2, da 3, da 4, da 5, da 6, da 7, da 1. So you notice on the 7, I've got all 3 triplets there. When I put the two time signatures together, when I'm done with the 7/8, I do a crash on the 1 of the 4/4. Let me show it to you real slow, and I'll put both measures together. Okay, what I like to do for the exercise is every 4th measure, which would be the 7/8 measure, I've come up with 2 different breaks. Let me do both breaks. In 7/8, 1 da da 2 da da 3 da 4 da 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 7 da 1. Let me do the second break. 1 da da 2 da da 3 da 4 da 5 da 6 da 7 da 1. Let me do the first break. I'll do it a little bit faster, and I'll play the hi-hat with it. Second break. And just work on getting those worked up. Okay, so when I do the break, the only thing I do differently as far as the rhythm, and you'll see it, I'll go real slow. Instead of my last hit in the 4/4 measure being on the snare, I do it on the bass. So if I took it from the 3rd time, that would be going into the 4/4 measure, that would sound like this. 1, so let me do the beat with the break. do it a little bit faster for you?